We're going to make this simple. In the meanwhile, like and subscribe and share with a friend. The whole concept of God's chosen people is a biblical concept. Biblical concept. Nowhere is it written that Hebrew Israelites are God's chosen people other than in the Bible. So the research should start with the Bible and end with the Bible. Deuteronomy 28 states who God's chosen people are and why they would endure the curse. Deuteronomy 28. Read it. Next, read Revelations 2:9 and 3:9. That will tell you who God's chosen people are not. It is in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28 is the history of Jews. It is the history of Jews. It is the history of black people. It is the history of black people. We are Jews by blood. We are not Jewish. That is the usurpation of our ethnicity by the Khazars who worship in the synagogue of Satan. We do not have to prove to anyone who we are. It is well known who we are. Even Caucasians will tell you who we are. We don't have to prove anything to anyone. We invented basically everything in America. We civilized the world. Do your research. It was around between the 14th and 17th century after the death of Christ where Caucasians started to take over the planet. Russia has opened the vaults and has proven that we are God's chosen people. And Putin has the Russians praying to a black Jesus. Understand this about Russia. Russia never enslaved or colonized anyone. Their form of Christianity is closer to the Bible than the Vatican. The Vatican approves of slavery and colonization, proving that this is a satanic entity and not an entity of God. The philosophy of Hebrew Israelites is, if you wanted to call it you can call it a religion, it is spiritual philosophy. It is spiritual philosophy. And see, unlike Christianity, unlike Judaism, the Jewish religion, Jews cannot be excommunicated. We cannot be excommunicated because we are Jews by blood. And if a religion can excommunicate you, then you were only there temporarily, or you were only there as long as you abide by their rules. But see, Jews, we failed to obey God's commandments, but were we excommunicated? No, we were punished. We can't be excommunicated, not even by God, because we are Jews by blood. Now, unless God changes our blood, which would be to change our ethnicity, God doesn't lie. So it's not going to happen. We can't be excommunicated because we are Jews by blood. And if if this Jewish faith, the Jewish people, can excommunicate their people, then they are not Jews by blood. And they prove themselves not to be Jews by blood by saying they can excommunicate you. And Christianity proves that they are not worshipers of the true God, because there's no such thing as excommunicating people. It just doesn't make sense. But what I want to leave you with this is, do your research. Do your research. And there are hundreds of people, Caucasians, who have done the research for you, and all you have to do is listen to them, and they will give you the proof and verification to prove who we are. With this, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day.